So I just got through watching the first episode of season 1 of that 90's show. It was really damn good. I found myself chuckling just about as much as the original. And the new cast, they're a different kind of awkward. I know that doesn't make much sense, but it does. Kinda. Maybe, I don't know. But they're good. I'm starting to like them. They're interesting. Other than the fact that in the stingers, they spoil a lot of plot points. Like the coming this season stingers, which is kind of sad. That bummed me out. I would have liked to slowly find all that stuff out. But yeah, no, and most of the original cast, other than Hyde, for reasons we shall not get into, for a whole lot of reasons, are gonna be back. So far in the first episode, it's only, the Foremans and Hyde and Jackie. Sorry, I just said Hyde. Kelso and Jackie. Yeah, sorry, that just threw me off a lot. Sucks because, Hyde was my favorite character in the original. Now it's Mr. Foreman. Red Foreman. There we go, Red. He's my favorite in this one so far. I love the Star Wars references. That was fun. Oh, this is really fun. The whole thing with the beer keg, him, them freaking out about stuff they did. And, it's fun to see the hypocrisy going on, and then, learning how their parents really felt back in the day. That was fun. All this is really fun. I'm getting really repetitive here, but I enjoyed the first episode a lot, and I will see you guys on, it's the same video. I'm going to stitch all these together, because I'm doing that with series reviews now. But anyway, next episode. So, I just got done watching the second episode of that 90's show, and it was really nice. I loved the guest cameo of Leo. Sorry, I just know him as Chong or Cheech. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've seen Cheech and Chong. Dave's not here, man. And I'm getting really off track, sorry. Yeah, the episode was awesome, though. References to Clerks, Free Willy, E.T. I love the references in this show. I'm almost sucker for reference humor. God, the show is awesome. And, the whole thing of the neighbor, getting her confidence back up, and then the reveal at the end that it's Fez. Oh my god, that was awesome. That was funny. And the whole thing of them getting weed accidentally over. I mean, it's only happened twice, but, the fact that it happened twice is pretty funny. That's pretty damn funny. I like it. This is funny. This is legitimately funny. It's been a while since I've seen a show like this that's been new. It has made me this happy. Other than Marvel stuff, I mean, even then, I don't even think Marvel stuff has gotten this kind of reaction in a while. And sorry, that's from, the series app I have. Yeah, I don't even think Marvel stuff has gotten this kind of reaction from me in a long while. It's just sounds kind of sad. But this is awesome. It's definitely worth the check out. I loved this episode, and I mean, I'm already a sucker for Clerks. Yeah, this this is great. So I just saw the third episode of that 90's show. However, before we talk about the third episode, I figured we should talk about what I have heard the reactions to that 90's show have been from people I've been talking to. And I've mostly been talking to them about the first two episodes, but they have more gone with generalized series reactions because I already finished it. They said that the pacing was a little bit off because there's so many characters to actually have to balance. And once I said that, I would have to say, yeah, at least from the first 3 episodes, there is a bit of a pacing problem with how many characters are having to balance. But I think if they get 2 seasons, they'll probably figure it out. Especially when more character storylines become more like one storyline, especially with romances. Um, Anywho, with that being said, episode 3 was really fun. Fez was one of the main characters of this episode, and by God, they have a reference to Fez and Jackie. A+ for that one. And yeah, and his energy was just all over the place. That could just because, I drink an energy drink right before watching this both times, and so maybe that's just me, and my energy is being projected on what I'm watching. But overall, his delivery was awesome. I found myself belly laughing through this entire episode. This one was hilarious. Red with a cat in a lazy boy, like a motor lazy boy with like the back rubs, everything. That was funny. That was funny. He didn't have a cat, but like the image of, okay, can't we just get something nice and warm to keep my lap all cozy while I'm, just sitting here? I thought he was high. I straight up thought he was high. He not. He's just sitting in a chair, mumbling about a non-existent cat. But I'm all in for that. I'm a huge cat person. As you could probably tell. But yeah, very, very good stuff. Definitely excited about it. I mean, that was good stuff. Very good stuff. Loved the 3rd episode. So far, this series is awesome, and it's given me so many laughs. So, 4th episode of that 90's show. Really good. The rave was kind of weird. I had seen the Binky stuff before. I mean, I know it's a rave, so it's going to look a lot more odd with all the clothing. Also felt really cramped and small. Oh, I've never been to something like that, so maybe it really was that cramped and small. Hell if I know. It was fun though. This one didn't have as many laughs as usual. More storytelling beats, which was fine. The celebrity pasta names was fun. Yeah, this one so far is my least favorite episode out of the bunch, but I mean that's not bad. It's just it's not my favorite. So I just got through watching episode 5 of that 90's show, and it's back to being really damn funny. The whole mouse conversation was awesome, and the whole I'm restarting. I love the awkward feel in this one. It's awesome. A lot of awkward feel. It was really fun. I don't want to spoil too many of the jokes in this one, but because these have been some of my favorite jokes throughout the series so far. Definitely my favorite episode by far, as of yet, and it also has a twist of Jay finding a new girlfriend. Yeah, it's a very very funny episode. Definitely worth the watch. So far, my favorite. So I just got done with episode 6, and wow, it was I don't know. I like Bob. Seeing Bob, the whole kitty drugging Bob with cold medicine till he falls asleep. That was pretty damn funny. Bob was my favorite part of this episode. And the whole new girlfriend side plot ends really fast. In the original, it'd probably take like at least 3 episodes, but the original I think was at least 15 episodes a season, so they would have more room to do something like that. I have to relook at the episode count per 70 show season. Pretty sure it's at least 15, so they have some breathing room. Is my point. But this one, it felt awkwardly rushed. I don't know. Wasn't a bad episode. It was fun. But yeah, that last part, it felt really rushed, so it feels awkward in the end. So I just got done watching the 7th episode of that 90's show, and yeah, the subplots are still really rushed. That's really my own problem with this, is the subplots feel really rushed compared to the original show, which had had a longer running time, 2, had more episodes with more running time. So there's a lot more space to run subplots. These feel really fast. They feel similar subplots, and they're written really well, but the outcomes feel pushed very fast. I don't know. It's not terrible, it's just odd. I don't know. It's hard. I don't know what I think about it. I love the neighbor, though. She is awesome. The whole her and Red, the whole father flashbacks is really funny. It's kind of sad, but it's funny. The tattoo subplot. It was funny. The DMV line, funny. This not my favorite episode, but this one's pretty damn close. If I had to rank the episodes, which if you guys want me to do an episode ranking for the show, let me know. I am definitely down to do that. But yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Well, when I said the runtime was different last time, I was wrong about the runtime being different. It's the same runtime, it just feels a lot shorter. I don't know why. But yeah, the subplot pacing has finally gotten a nice groove. I mean, granted, most shows take a while to get there. You get a good, feel and groove to their pacing. But I think episode 8 was finally a moment where this one gets its pacing. And the subplot was pretty damn funny. What in the world are all those boxes the same? That's not the exact words, but yeah. The moose. That damn moose. Just watch the episode. Just watch the series. This is good. I'm so glad that 2023, other than Velma, has kicked out to start pretty damn good. But at least, even on HBO Max, they got The Last of Us. Not for me, but it is good if you like The Last of Us. So, yeah. I'm enjoying it. Very, very good. Episode 9 was really good. It seems like the last 2 episodes are going to try building up a second season where she goes to school. Over in that place. Yeah, I don't know why Kelso hasn't come back. Not Kelso Jr., not Jay Kelso, but regular Kelso. He appeared in the beginning of the series, and he hasn't appeared again yet. Felt like they were trying to set up something there for, another subplot. But, guess not. Weird. Yeah, it's very fun so far. Very, very fun. I really like Kitty as the nurse. That seems like that'll have a lot of fun stuff happening. The can of tuna thing was pretty damn funny. To not forget. To not. Oh god. I am a cornball when it comes to those cornball jokes. That doesn't make much sense now that I say it out loud. Anyway, episode 9 seems like it's setting up a lot of, possibly season 2. I really do think there is going to be a season 2. This show has gotten a lot of press, so, and I don't think it's gotten bad press. It's gotten mediocre press at some places, but that's more just, there's some issues, but, it's just because they're trying to find their footing again. Seems like that's mainly it. Overall, it's really good, though. I'm enjoying it a lot. So, I just saw the final episode of season 1 of that 90's show. It didn't go where I thought it would. One, there's, they set up a subplot of a love triangle. I don't quite like them, but, I get why they're there. I'm not gonna bitch and moan too much. But yeah, no, it's, it was good. Very strange. Didn't feel all that. It felt like it was bookending it, but it was also trying to set up too much all at the same time. Weird, the finale. Yeah, honestly, the finale is my least favorite episode, other than Fez, and God, that was awesome. I want more of that. I also want, the Kelso never returned, other than, in a weird, drug trip flashback. God, there's so many little, details that felt empty and pointless, unless they make a second season. So please, good lord, make a second season, so at least we can wrap some plots up. I honestly think they will, but it'll be a long-ass time. God, that's mildly annoying. I hate when I find a really good show, but, the next season won't come out for a long while, especially when it's only 10 episodes. But it was good. I liked it a lot. It was fun seeing these characters again, at the very least. God, I just... I missed it. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Very good series. Definitely check it out. I hope you guys have enjoyed the review of the series. And I will, I'll catch you guys next time.